Wow, this episode has everything from toenails to hand grenades. Hey, here's something neat that turns out horribly. Look what I found. So I was looting through some stuff that my dad left when he died. Looking or looting, that's an important distinction. And I found this. The old man had a live grenade. Seems kind of old, but looks okay to me. What would B do with it? Grenade and pooper. Yeah, let me see the bottom of it. All right, here's the bottom. It's plastic, lol. No plastic, dimwit. It's all metal. And he's holding a lighter to a live grenade. I'm not even brave enough for that. Toss in toilet. Don't flush. Wait for epic fountain. Should I? And then we've got, somebody blew up their house with a live grenade. Oscar Lopez Ortega, 17 years old. Dead. And what, for internet clout? This thread probably fell off into nowhere, but somebody looked it up, somebody enshrined it, and the dates do match up. August 25th, August 26th. Dude, this is dark, bro. Sometimes on that old internet, things just get a little bit too real, let me tell you. The timestamp on the article says 8:45 p.m. The OP's post says 8:44 and 16 seconds. How long's a grenade take to go off? Dude blew up his house for some internet clout. This is, I don't know, man. I love the internet. A lot of times I look at it in amazement, but there are times sometimes it's too far. The brain of a 17-year-old should be enough to comprehend the consequences of these actions. All right. Be me. Fap time. Go browsing adult websites. End up finding a video of some dude ramming like this super chick. All right, I can work with this. .jpeg. I'm doing the deed. I'm getting close. I zoom in on the girl's face. And then I stop. I pause the video. Holy hell. That's my best friend's mom. I'm like 100% sure of it too. I can tell by the voice and the face. I've seen young pictures of her around his house too. He told me that she did some modeling when she was younger, but it's all long gone now. I always suspected that the modeling was actually adult videos. She told him that when she was drunk. Holy hell. So I finish. Devise a plan. Said friend had pranked me that morning by moving my car and having me think that it was stolen for hours. So, revenge.jpg. I download the video. I cut out all the parts of the face close-ups, distort audio slightly so the voices sound different, send it to my friend via email. He thanks me. 5 hours later, he tells me he just used it, and it is a great video. Literally dying of laughter now. Keeping my mouth shut, I go over to his place the next day to break the news to him. This is like beyond a prank, bro. He tells me that the vid is awesome, and honestly, it is. And he used it again. I'm literally cry laughing now, and he asks me, what? I go online and show him the full video. Fast forward to the face close-ups. You just fapped it to your mom, bro. He freezes. He is in shock, coming to terms with it, and then he runs to the bathroom and pukes. What other response is there? He is super upset, but I am, of course, laughing uncontrollably. Funniest moment of my life. To add insult to injury, I jokingly say, I found your dad too. You see, his dad left before his birth. He has pictures of him, but never met him. He jokes about it to lighten the situation. Oh yeah, very funny, Anon. Screw you, dude. I go to the video. See, dude, this was made the same year you were born. Actually, it was. Strange coincidence. He then says, screw you again, and then he freezes. He slowly walks to the computer. Fast forwards to a close-up of the male's face. The male is Hispanic and OP's friend is half Hispanic. This video is a raw video. He runs out and grabs a picture of his dad. The picture is from when his mom was pregnant, and dad left on the 8th month of that pregnancy. He holds it next to the screen. Oh my God. Oh my holy freaking God. Bricks have now been shat. It is his goddamn dad. The resemblance is too close not to be. Same hairstyle, same looks, same skin color. WTF. I immediately feel like a piece of trash. It took you all the way up until this point. I just revealed to my closest bro that his birth was an adult video gone wrong. He starts to cry, leaves the room and grabs his mom, pulls her in, and she freezes at the sight of that video. She starts to cry. It was true. He had just fapped to his own conception. No. My suspension of disbelief is strong, but I don't know about all this, dude. I apologized to him because I didn't even know what else to say. And honestly, where can you go from there? The friend has been ruined for life. I don't have the words for this. You shouldn't have done it, OP. All he did was hide your car. And now this is in his brain forever. You're probably not friends anymore, if this story's true at all. Hey, do you guys ever engage in social conditioning? This month I've been experiencing with various slight movements and activities in Subway stores in my area and seeing the impacts that they've had on the service provided to me. It's quite interesting to see the results. Okay, reveal your results, bud. Dude, there's no timestamps or anything on this. To run a proper experiment, you need a control, right? So you have to have them make the same sandwich every time, mark down your times. You're terrible at science. And that is totally science, just a fact. Promise Swizzies, go ahead, look it up. On the 1st of April, when this whole joke started, I guess, April Fools, he got a spicy Italian footlong with a Coke and leant heavily on the counter. Service speed was slightly faster than usual. Pressure put on server subconsciously. I'm not gonna read this whole thing except for the actions. OP also pronounced lettuce loo twice. Ordered a Cokie and then explained that I wanted both a Coke and a cookie. God, I hate you, OP. I laughed. I don't want a footlong tuna, and mimed a fishing rod. What? I breathed heavily between vegetable selections. I pretended I would mix the Coke and water at home. Pointed to everything, no words. Spent 20 minutes looking at subs before just ordering water. You are a strange fellow. You can pause the video or read all that if you want, but yeah, you need to stop this. It's not social conditioning, it's just your excuse to be a weirdo. Could I have extra loo twice on my sandwich? God. Have a project. Group of 4. I don't have any friends. Can't get a group. Have to send an email to every single person in my faculty asking for a group. I don't want to look like a lonely, foolish piece of crap, so I find a bunch of stock images on the internet of smiling people, attach them to the email that I send asking for a group. Have a note on the email. If you think I'm a bad partner, you just look at these testimonials. What? Basically, just trying to pretend that these people are my friends. I've worked with them before and they loved me. Think it makes me look like I have friends. Eventually I get a group, me and 3 Asians. First thing they say upon meeting me is, Anon, your email was weird. Why you pretend to be friends with those people? Whole class laugh about it. At least the Asian kids will give it to you straight, right? That feel when I'm a freaking freak who everyone hates. Pick related, by the way. I can see how stupid it is now, but I was desperate at the time. Kathy, second year business. Working with Anon was great because he had a real sense of humor. He's a fun guy who cracked several jokes about the work we were doing. He was never overtly smexual with his humor either, which I appreciated as a first-wave feminist. Oh my god. Staquafri, English student. I loved Anon. It was probably the best assignment I've ever done. He kept me motivated through the project. He even bought me the nice green folder you see in the attached image. No, dude. Pack it in. You're done, kid. It is a nice folder, isn't it? He said it matches my eyes. My eyes aren't green, I replied. Yeah, but the folder stores loads of information, he replied. Oh, snap! Did you then go on a date with him later, Staquafri? That's how you pronounce that, right? And then, of course, there's Mike, who's a history graduate. We all know Mike, bro. Knowing Anon was vital to me getting my degree. He helped me when I didn't even need help, and his understanding of history was incredible, considering that it wasn't his subject area. Dude, what is this? Stop it. This should have gotten the okay. If you went to B and said, hey, B, I'm thinking about doing this, then they'd give you the double mint Dave treatment, right? They'd be like, no, dude, this is never gonna work. Please don't. But OP had an idea. He didn't tell himself no at any point. It just hurts. Then we got Kim from second year maths. I loved working with Anon. His mathematical mind is something quite stunning. He soon figured out that him plus me equals results. Oh my god, Kim, how is Staquafri gonna feel about this? And we shared a pie or two the morning after staying up all night studying as well. Oof. I don't know what I could do to fix this. All I can really say is, oof. Oh, what the hell were you thinking? Anon, Jesus Christ. Holy hell. Only on R9K, folks. I don't have the words. Why did you do this? I can't even feel that bad because one, you're lying, and two, you did it to your damn self. Just be real. God damn it. Hey B, I've collected every one of my nail clippings since 2005. What should I do with them? First of all, not a Greentext. Second of all, I hate it. I really hate it a lot. Imagine how dirty it is. I bet it stinks. Inhale them. Eat them now. I don't know why the thumbnail's upside down. This is not pasta. Look at that timestamp. Here are some of my prized harvests. But it could be. It could be. Obtain a mortar and pestle. Grind the hell out of those nails. Small batches will work best. Into a fine powder. Dough thin, cut shapes, boil in water until it floats nicely. Drain it, cover with olive oil and pesto. Eat. You must do this. And then the mad lad, he's at, where did you get a mortar and pestle? Why is this happening? Just what the frickin' frick? Oh yeah, I forgot the pig. Can you make it spell Sima and take a picture, please? Holy hell, my nightmare just came true. I spilled a ton of them on my floor while making this. OP here, girlfriend's home on her lunch break. Will continue posting when she GTFOs. And apparently that was the end of the thread. OP never posted his toenail powder made into noodles and consumed. Truth is, OP never delivers, you know? I got a lot of questions about this. I don't really think I want the answers. just pack it in, son. We're done now. It's time to lay down. I gotta move on. So, be at a bar, having a few beers. Soon, closing hours. Only one guy left in the bar, aside from me. That guy goes to the bathroom. My moment of greatness has come. Enter the bathroom. This dude's about to take a leak, so I pull down my pants and underpants. The guy hasn't noticed me yet. I start dancing, shaking my hips wildly, tongue out of my mouth. The guy suddenly sees me. The hell are you doing, you weirdo? The helicopter. He's trapped, still pissing, and he's all mine. Come, jiggle with me, I say. This guy's trying to pee faster, because he just wants to escape. Jiggly! Do the jiggle! I scream as I run towards him, my dong flailing wildly. The horror on his face. I kick his legs away from under him. He falls on his butt, pee going everywhere. This is the climax. I swing my ding-dong in a precision move, moving my hips to get that extra momentum, and it hits him in the face, also on the lips. What are you talking about, OP? If you don't jiggle, then you get the dickle! I scream at the top of my lungs. I pull up my pants and run out of the bar. I mean, even if you did make this up, like, what kind of person would make this up? I got a lot of questions. Please just be different. Alright, this one'll make you feel something. Make friends with a guy on Steam. Play Counter-Strike with him fairly often. A few weeks later, he tells me he'd been made redundant. Said that his internet is getting cut off so he can save some money until he finds more work. 3 weeks after this, I get a text from him. He says that his wife left him after he got evicted from his apartment and he has nowhere else to go. I offer him my couch until he gets back on his feet, drive 3 hours away to pick him up. He looks awful, clearly hasn't eaten in several days. Buy him a meal from McDonald's on the way back. He breaks down and starts crying in the middle of the restaurant. He says he can't thank me enough for what I've done for him. I tell him, really, it's no problem. Finally get back to mine around 2 a.m. I tell him to wash and get settled in while I head to the off license to get us something to drink. Get back, and all the power has gone from my building. Carefully make my way back to the flat, ask him if he's okay. I get no response, so I use my phone as a torch to make my way to the bathroom. The taps are still running, water is running under the locked door. Head into my kitchen to grab the spare key. Notice that my toaster is gone. My blood runs cold as I realize what he has done. Contact emergency services and drink the whole bottle of JD while I wait. Yep, he ended himself. Used my phone to leave his wife a final message. Next day, find a note on my bed. It was written by him. Thanked me for making his final days a little brighter. And he left me all the money that he had to pay for any damages. At the end of the letter were his login name and password for his Steam account. His Steam account password was my Steam username. Use my PC to log into his account. You're using Steam from a new computer. Please check your email for the verification code. God damn it. No good deed goes unpunished. But that is feels, bro. I'm sorry it had to be that way for you, Anonymous's friend. I probably can't end the video on one that dark, so... Okay, we'll see a little bit more what's going on. How about this one? Working in a high-end restaurant. The chef is like this super hard German dude, so I decide to mess with him. Bartender brings up a case of apple juice in cans and leaves it in the kitchen. I snag 3 cans from the case and crank the oven to 500. Service starts. It's time. Place the apple juice in the oven. They start to melt and contort, leaking apple juice into the inferno of an oven. The chef walks into the kitchen. What is that hissing? Try to contain my laughter as our chef opens the oven door to see melting cans of juice. The Kraut Chef starts yelling, "Why is the juice in the oven? Take the juice out the oven!" Entire dining room can hear him. They never found out that it was me. Oh my God. I don't think I can touch this one with a 10-foot pole. These things just, sometimes they line up, I guess. Was that one dark too? Felt a little dark to me. I mean, he was trying to get him out, which is good, but we'll see what one more post has to say. Just one more, all right? In this thread, bad first impressions. Went to girlfriend's house. First time meeting her parents. Pull into driveway. I know she has a cat and a dog, and I remember I have my laser pointer. Excellent.png. I think I'm gonna make everyone's day by playing with the animals. All shall lol. I go inside. Hi, hello. My name's Derp. I'm 19, etc. Dog on couch. Cat walks into room. Shine laser pointer on floor. Cat leaps for it. Dog leaps for it. Dog attacks cat for whatever reason. Cat died. Dog had a heart attack. Dog died. My face when I killed these people's beloved pets within 5 minutes of meeting them. Animals do be wild, but probably they wouldn't attack each other. They live in the same house, right? My face went, BS. You're pretty much my hero right now. I mean, that is a way to leave an impression. They're never gonna forget you ever, ever. For better or for worse. Thank you guys so much for watching today. My goodness, oh, what a ride we've had. What a journey we've been on. I hope you like, comment, subscribe if you did enjoy the video. You know, share it around with your friends and whatnot. That would be pretty cool. You could also follow me on the social medias, you know, all them links down in the description if you were so inclined. Of course, an extra big special shout out to my Patreon patrons, my YouTube channel members, just doing the most out here. Please do join us again tomorrow for some more shenanigans, and keep yourself safe out there and wash your hands and all that stuff. And of course, most importantly, please remember that you are loved, you are worthy, and you definitely, definitely deserve it, friends. I shall see you in the next one, and until then, bye-bye.